Here are the cons to dating an Italian guy. So you all want the tea. I don't know what I'm getting myself into here, but I'm sorry to be the bearer of bad news. Dating an Italian guy isn't all flowers and rainbows. So I wanted to start with the negative. A little disclaimer, because I know there's going to be so many comments from Italian guys saying, well, we're not all like that. This is from my experience of dating Italians from the south and central Italy. So I don't think I've actually been out with anyone in northern Italy. I've dated a fair bit of Italians. I've actually dated more Italian men than I have English men. They've been from Puglia, Naples, Rome. It's toxic, okay? Not all the time, but it can be very toxic. And what I mean by this is they're very possessive, very jealous. They have strong family values, and that is great, but also at the same time, women can be seen as less than men. In reality, in the Italian household, the woman commands, if that makes sense. So the woman is the secret head of household in Italy, but men like to think that they are. 90% of the time, women are seen as a second-level citizen to men, and that comes out in all aspects of a relationship. Now, that's not all Italian men. A lot of guys have mummy issues, like their mum is amazing, no one compares to their mum, and you can feel like you're competing with their mum. The worst part for me is the normalization of cheating culture. Very normal for Italian men to have lovers. Again, I'm not saying every single Italian man, but as a general culture, that is accepted. I don't want to go too much into that because it makes me upset, but yeah, there is a massive cheating culture in Italy. You can say it doesn't exist, but it is there, and it's normalised massively. Again, talking about the south of Italy, women have to be a lot more careful than men. And what I mean by this is that if you're seen as dating a lot or have a serious relationship and then leave that relationship and go into another relationship, women are called nasty names and seen badly. And for example, if you get to a certain age, past like 32, and you're single and you don't have kids, they're kind of branded as no good. There's this massive pressure to have your life sorted and the relationship sorted and the family sorted by a certain age, otherwise you're kind of doomed. Again, yes, that is a generalisation, but it's the general culture where I live in the south of Italy. Women are expected to cook and clean and stay at home. Now, that might not be the case for a lot of women today due to economical factors, but a large proportion of people that I know and I see in the culture around me, women that are wives are stay-at-home wives and concentrate on the family. That's not bad at all. I applaud that, and I think that's amazing. But also, I think it's amazing if you have the choice, not that you're forced into doing that. From my current experience, you all know Antonio. He is the epitome of all of this. Like, he is extremely traditional, like extreme, to levels that you cannot understand how traditional he is. But me being me, I've managed to not get my way, but trying to show him the way in a lot of aspects. But a lot of aspects, you just can't get through to them. Like, it's too ingrained in their culture and personality and identity to get through to them. So, for example, the cooking and cleaning part, right? I like cooking, I don't mind it when I can be bothered. I do the cooking, but if I cook, then I make Antonio do the washing up and the cleaning afterwards. That's just become a part of our routine now. At the start, there was a lot of friction, but now it's just normal. The cleaning part, I have a cleaner, and any cleaning there is to do throughout the house, throughout the week. When my cleaner isn't there, I get Antonio to help me. But in terms of the jealousy, the possessiveness, women kind of being as seen as a second citizen, yeah, that stuff doesn't go, and it can be suffocating, and it's hard, and you need to be a strong person to be able to not even accept that, just live with that. And you know what, so many women have commented on this video agreeing with me that it is the best and the worst thing being with an Italian guy, that they know exactly how I feel, and I can 100% assure you that they have the exact same thought process and feelings that I have, because only being with an Italian guy for a long time you can understand these things. Okay, watch part 2 for the positives because the negatives were too long.